I didn't have to do this part, but I decided I'd volunteer this. So I hadn't even got started yet. And I hope I'm live. I have a hard time getting all this stuff set up sometimes. My first stitch. Something to hold it down here while I get it started. I'm probably just going to be here talking to myself for a few minutes. I may not even be public. I may have something set wrong and it may not even be live. Who knows? Yeah, who knows? But anyway, I'll talk to myself a minute. Got that cup of coffee set over here on a separate table. Well, I see one person. Good morning to one person there. And it is Linda. Good morning, Linda. I'm a stitching on the binding. I thought I'd pop on this channel because I haven't done much on this channel lately. So I thought I'd chat with y'all just a minute. What you working on this morning? I've had to put my double wedding ring aside because I've got some other stuff to do. And actually, when I get this done, I need to go up to the quilt house, and I've got 2 bindings up there I need to sew on. So I've got plenty to do. I've got plenty to do. Y'all got plenty to do? And it's that time of the morning where Terry's gone to put out hay. It's almost a little bit of a rainy day here, almost a little bit cool. Good morning, Carol. This is that vintage quilt that I quilted yesterday, and I'm putting a little striped binding on it. It's all different colors in it. And I'm doing it because I thought I could hide some of the stuff that I didn't want her to see. Linda, I have to do house chores before I can sew. I did a lot of sewing yesterday. I must get my bird cage clean, house chores. My house is a mess, but I'm just going to have to let it go for a while because I've got some things I have to do. And I've got to go up to the shop and fill some orders. So I've got some have-tos. Have to make some lunch for Terry. That's always a have-to. And since I'm on this low-carb diet, I have to make something I can eat too. I've got some chicken thawed out, but really I ought to go put that chicken on the boil here in a few minutes. Time is it? Is it almost 10 o'clock already? Where did the morning go? I know where it went. I sewed this binding and sewed it on here. Well, that's where my morning went. Well, I said I needed to put something on this channel. I saw through the window there, I saw Terry coming back. He'll be back in the house in a minute. I'm going to go with him one morning to put out hay, but not this morning. Yesterday, we did leave the farm just a little bit yesterday, didn't go far. We went over to the creek, and I walked along the creek bank what I could, looking for arrowheads down in the creek. Didn't find a thing, but I walked and I looked. I put on my rubber boots because we've had some high water around here a couple weeks ago. I took this thread off of my spool of thread on the sewing machine, and I'm telling you, it had little bitty kinks. You just look like a corkscrew. Good morning, Kath Jackson. Hello. Hey, Randy. I'm moving right along. I've done that much. Reckon how long it'll take me. I was going to send this thing home tomorrow, but I think I'm going to send her a message and tell her I'm doing her binding, and I'll send it when I get the binding done. Because there's a guy that's been working out here, and the woman that's belonged to, it's her son-in-law, and he dropped it off out here, and he was going to pick it up tomorrow, but I think I'll just hang on to it till I get this done. Had my needle turned the wrong way. Poked myself. Wasn't watching what I was doing. Linda's a cleaning house today. Did y'all see that? She's being real productive. She don't sew till she gets her house cleaned up. Not me. I don't think my house ever gets cleaned like it's supposed to anyway. And let's see, Carol's working on yo-yos. I never made yo-yos. Get up here. I started pretty close to the corner, so I'll be turning one corner here in a little bit. Y'all ain't no more talkative hardly than I am. Kathy says hi to Linda and Carol and Randy. Linda and Carol and Randy. only names I see. I see Linda, Carol, Kathy, and Randy. That's the only names I see that's even said anything. Maybe it's because it's on this channel and nobody's seeing that we're on. Is that what it is? I don't know what it is. Heidi, my dog's over there looking out the window. I think she heard the tractor drive up too. Terry's coming in. Heidi, go see if that's Terry. I think it is. He won't come up here. He'll hide from the camera. And he hears me talking up here, so he knows I'm talking to you guys. Or talking to myself. He might think I'm talking to myself and I'm gone silly. Where did I do that clip? I had it. Where did I lay it down at? I can lay things down and it disappears. They disappear. I'm telling you. I did. I only had 2 of them. Now where'd that needle go? Don't know where it went either. My grandson was working on his pickup truck yesterday, and they put a battery in it. The first time they put the battery in it, and they tried starting it, and it kind of turned over, but it never did completely turn over. So they've gone today, later today, they're going to get an alternator. They think it might be needing an alternator now, but he's still working on it. Wish I knew where that went to. It disappeared. It did. This sheet that this lady got for the backing just kind of slick. But I used what she sent out here. And it's not the easiest stuff to tuck into place. It wants to slide back out. And she got some polyester batting, and it's kind of slick. But I think I can make it look okay. May not be professional, but it'll look okay. And my chat is just not moving. I think I see 24, but nobody said a word. Am I not looking at something right? Janet is blocked and she can't chat. I'm not. Well, I don't know how that would have happened. I don't know. Terry's cousin's driving up out in the yard, so he'll go out. Hey, Terry, Roy's out there. You hear me? Let me go tell him. Roy's out there. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, Kathy Waits. Home. Kathy Waits says they're and Janet. Well, I don't know what's happened. Huh. I ain't blocked anybody. But Kathy says, hi, Rita. We're home from the hospital. Thank the Lord. Larry's starting to eat a little. He has 4 antibiotics, and he had 4 antibiotics in the hospital and came home. Came home with one. But he needs to be, I think you need to be careful too and not over antibiotic too sometimes. That's just my opinion. And I don't know, Janet, I don't know what to tell you. You're not blocked. You're not. And this is only streaming on the Quilted Chicken Farm and not Rita's Roast. Kathy's having to sanitize everything. He'll get better. Been through a lot on that, but it'll all get better. You both have our prayers, Kathy. What I need to do, stop this stream and go through restream and set it up again so I can do different. This channel just didn't have any attention, so that's the reason I did the live stream through here this morning. Kind of quiet though, ain't it? It was just me talking. That needle feels like it got stuck right there. It won't move. Now, how did that happen? Almost like it got a knot in it. I don't want to have to rethread it. It took me 5 minutes to get it threaded the first time. It won't move. Y'all see my needle there? It won't go either way. Well, I don't know what happened. Need to start over on everything this morning. Well, that's not going to work. Well, it broke. That thread broke. This one's kind of short. Oh, I found that clip. This one says channel who you pick. All right. I'm going to stop. I don't know what I did wrong. I thought I had anybody could talk. I've done something wrong. I guess that's why nobody's chatting. All right. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'll just stop this one right now and see what I can figure out, okay? You have to forgive me for making mistakes. I don't know what I'm doing sometimes, but I'm ending this stream. Bye, y'all.